Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one, just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Torah community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Aquarius, to your new moon reading. And this reading are for those who have their ascendant and their sun in Aquarius. So, going to the first row, we got the Seven of Hearts, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Hearts, and the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of wishful thinking, daydreaming, and you finally are able to focus on one and pick one, and you're working on it. You're working on it, and it's going to bring good things towards you. It's definitely gonna be a change of events, and you're gonna be fulfilled. This is you working on it. This is a change that it's gonna bring to you, and this is you feeling good. And we got the Princess of Pentacles, which means you're gonna receive some kind of some kind of assistance towards it. And you might need to be open-minded about it. That's what I'm getting, but let's see what else we have. We got the Three of Hearts, the King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Prince of Wands. Okay, so this might be you, because you are an air sign, but I think you're letting the masculine, independent side of you come forth, And this is you working on it. This is you working on whatever it is you're finally gonna be working on. And but it's not being coming to fruition because there's something you need to add, a little that spice to give a flavor. And yeah, it's definitely help. And it might be from a friend. You might want to seek help from a friend. Yeah, because you definitely want assistance and towards this, or you need it. And you gotta be enthusiastic about it. Moving on, we got the Four of Hearts, the Magician, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is what I'm getting, is that you don't like the fact that you want another person's help. You really want to do this on your own, and you're putting all into doing that. You're manifesting. You're using all your willpower to make that happen, but it's not coming. It's definitely gonna not backfire, but like stagnate, I think is the word. It's just, or stalemate. It's just gonna be like, and that can burn you out. And you gotta be flexible. Your intuition is telling you need to be flexible. You need to bring balance. And that balance is bringing someone else to help you out. I'm going to be using the Crystal Keepers Oracle deck to see what else you need to know, or what crystal you need to emulate for this week. I mean, you know how to nurture this and how you want to make this happen. And I think you have to keep that in mind and kind of like keep that at your core, so you won't build fear around what am I trying to say? When you're receiving help from someone, they're there to help you, and that's something you need to keep in mind. Helping does not mean relinquishing all your powers, all your ideas onto that person. No, it means that they're there to help you. You have to be the one to make them understand, and whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is, keep them on the loop on that vision that you want to create, on those small details or the instructions that they need to do their part right. That sounds awful, but yeah, you just need to let them know what it is that you need them for. And I think that's what your fear is. It's if you feel like you need someone's help, it's because they're gonna come take over your life. And that's not the case. You need to know that, keep in mind on what it is that you want to work on, and let them fill in the gap. So what we got for you is Seraphinite. It's beautiful. He has wings. This is another demi person, another non-human who has like an animal features to them, and it's this winged eagle, I guess. That's an eagle. Yeah, flying beside an eagle. Yeah, so see like how this person is like flying independently, and this eagle is like following just behind them. They're gonna come and assist them, maybe fight off any other obstacles within the way, but other than that, they're there right behind them, and they're gonna listen and help however this person wants them to help them. And that's what I'm saying. So let's see what the actual message is. No. What is it? Keyword is freedom. Okay. Let your dreams give you flight so you may soar among the doers and the achievers, those that are truly making their mark on the world. It's time for you to break free and fulfill your complete potential. First, establish strong physical strength, as it is vital to have a strong body in order to successfully excel spiritually. Once healthy, it will support you to break through any barriers, filling you with fearlessness and determination, and guide you towards your fully achieved self. It is time for your wings to unfurl and for you to fly. Action and a bold approach to life is what is needed now. What are you allowing to restrict you? Is it your own belief? Are you wearing armor to defend yourself? Does this armor protect you or create restrictions? Now is the time to stand before the world with all your armor off, unaffected of the opinions of critics and naysayers. Silence your inner critic who always whispers, "You can't do it. Why are you thinking such crazy thoughts?" Express who you are. Stop living for others and take flight. Thank you. Yeah, so go for what you want to go for, but don't let these helpers or anyone stifle you or restrain you from that freedom of creativity, of craftsmanship that you're trying to achieve. Yeah, don't. If you have any naysayers, let them go, but let those who are going to help you, give you that sense of freedom, allow them into your life, because apparently you need them. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. So thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.